Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Yeah, they monetized this on something on Facebook. I don't know what it is.
It's a last week's show, our stream.
Yeah. And it was like,
we're sharing ad revenue with the owners of the music. Some music.
I don't know what the music is because we used this.
Yeah.
And then we used the jingle was ours. We made it up.
I don't know.
Maybe we're sharing it with ourselves.
Yep. So we're special.
I wish you would tell us if we made any money on it.
Well, they don't tell us what it is. So
it's our show from last week.
No, but I don't know what are we sharing? What do we do to share it?
We already shared it. Oh, see details. Maybe if I click there.
This riveting pre-show conversation is brought to you by
money. We need it. Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're so glad you joined us for yet another of our weekly live streams. And we're on week number 2 of.
Another.
That was loud.
Week number 2. That's right. So welcome one and all to the 179th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, proudly broadcasting live from the palatial EC studios scattered all across the upstate of South Carolina. Alan, I said the words before the intro as a pre-intro, so the fart that you put in there doesn't count. So if you don't put a fart, okay, there we go. Thank you. You can catch up with us on YouTube, Insta, Facebook, Blue Sky, and all of your favorite podcast platforms. And on America's favorite podcast.com. Thank you. Now it's the man, the mist, the leg hand. It's Fred.
Oh, that's me. I'm here. And we're doing the thing again. Once a week, we're coming to you, bringing you smiles and happinesses and joys.
Once a week, we bring the stink.
And I want to introduce cousin of the man with the yellow hat. It's the guy with the yellow shirt, Alan, no TV.
That's me.
Is that yellow? It looks green.
Is it? I don't know.
It's yellow.
Fucking hobbies.
Yellow and green. You guys are wearing the same shirt.
Yeah,
Fred's wearing the same shirt.
One too.
We're cousins.
I feel bad that I didn't get in on this yellow shirt.
Yeah.
I lost again. I guess that's one more thing for me to be angry about, Fred.
Yeah,
because yeah, I mean, we're just going to add one more thing to my list of whack history. Fred, it's Whack History Month, as you know.
Wackest.
So we're not gonna bury the lead, as they say. We're gonna get straight into the whack history, whack facts, in a way. Well, so Fred, we decided many years ago, 160, 170 years ago, probably somewhere in that area, the BLC was first founded.
Right.
We decided that every year in the second week of March, for some reason, I don't know who decided it, but they decided it.
Yeah,
that was when we would have the state of the BLC.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're doing is that's not. Yep.
Nope.
So graphics are not cooperating. That's okay. We don't pay.
No, we're running behind schedule.
We were never on schedule. We've been off schedule since before the show started. So what we're doing is it is like I said, it's that time of the year, that time of the month. For the BLC, literally and figuratively, we're PMSing, which is to say, we're putting
modern
motherfuckers on skimmels.
Putting them on scale.
We're scabbing them on
scale.
Yeah. There's gotta be something.
You gotta say it. Yeah, you can say anything.
Yeah, you just gotta say it. Yeah, you're right.
Put motherfuckers on soap.
That's right.
I'm about to put motherfuckers on soap out this bitch.
Hey, that's
I don't know what that means, but
we're gonna put you on smoke. Skate your ass right out of here, motherfuckers. So get ready. Hey, get ready.
Don't drop it.
Get ready because that's right. Don't drop the soap, or you're gonna get whacked in the butt by the BLC. Yeah, ass whack.
After the A, Cotton.
See that would work. It would be ass whack from the ass crack because that would be my nickname. If I realistically had a nickname. Like if my kids or somebody was to give me a nickname, it would be the ass crack.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I was working today. I was outside and like I knew my ass crack was hanging out, but I didn't even care. Cars was just passing by, and I was just like, had that.
Since it was windy, could you feel the
wind going?
Going out?
You swirl around my balls.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do, man.
That's good.
You got to open the ventilation hatch.
Spring is sprung.
That's right. Spring has sprung right there. There you go. It's a brand new. It's the crack grew just a little longer this year. That's the thing about it is in the winter the crack shrinks. In the spring it begins.
That's what they say. Like it says your ass crack grows a quarter inch every year. So
that's right.
Like,
oh my god.
The Parker turned 70, man. That's gonna be the Grand Canyon.
I'll be all ass crack. It'll be up over my face and like.
It'll start me in his forehead.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Is that your widow's peak?" And I'm like, "That's my ass crack.
That's the point of my ass crack."
Wiping takes a week and a half.
Yeah, I gotta get somebody to help.
I bought a bidet finally.
You have an ass crack. You have an ass back.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, ladies. That's what we're hoping. That's what I wrote on my bingo card for this year. Crack growing through my hairline and down. Great. Well, Fred, I know that you're mad. I know I'm mad.
I'm mad.
I don't know if Alan. Because Alan plays the antagonist, right?
Yeah.
So every time we're like, "Hey, emotions," he's like, "No emotions." And then when we're like, "Hey, no emotions," right? He's like, "Emotions." Or words, whatever it is. When we're like, "Alan, shut the fuck up," he's like, "I'm gonna talk now."
He's B's advocate.
Yeah, exactly. He plays that man's advocate.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, Fred, do you have something that you'd like to tell me that you're mad about?
I am mad, man. I'm gonna tell you. So I was work the other day and I was getting a little hungry, but I didn't want like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like I stopped at Spinks. I'm gonna call them out.
Okay.
I stopped at Spinks. You know what I'm saying? And I was like a little snack, something.
So understand. This is no holds barred, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
we're calling out a multi-state corporation. Is Spinks in any other states?
Yeah, in Georgia.
We're calling out
North
a multi-state
Tennessee,
corporation based right here where we are. They could come after us.
So, I went in there and they had the little snack wraps, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
what a deal.
Like, we're gonna snack wrap. I saw what I was like, it said I didn't want chicken because I think their chicken's dry.
Yeah. I agree.
So, especially the tenders dry as fuck.
They are. But they call them crunchy. I call them dry.
Yeah, I call them dry, man.
They call them crunchy.
They're so crunchy. I'm like, they're dry.
No, they're dry.
The meat's not supposed to be crunchy.
Yeah. Like the chicken on the bone is all right, but like the tenders suck. So I saw they had a cheeseburger wrap. And I was like, okay. Cheeseburger wrap. I could do that,
Sounds like a cheeseburger.
It's gonna be great, man. I was like, it ain't gonna be great. It's just gonna
it's good enough.
It's gonna get me through. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get me through. Yeah. So I buy them, I get to the car, and
like I'm
sit there. Yeah, I bought two of them.
Because they're on sale, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 for $5. So I couldn't.
It's a perfect combination, Alan.
Right, and I had water. I wasn't trying to drink any soda or anything like that. So I had my water. So like I spent $5 for lunch. That's great.
That's a win.
That's a win.
No.
Yeah, open it up, and I noticed that like it was soft, like really, really soft, like too soft. I was like, all right. I bit into it. No lie, this was a baby shit burrito. Like, it's like they pureed a cheeseburger and like, You ever see that video where like the dude he said he was working at what's the burrito place?
Taco Bell?
Nah, the
Chipotle?
Pretentious one. Yeah, Chipotle. The dude was like, I can rap anything.
Yeah.
And like he was overcharging. He was like, okay, yeah, give me the bean water. Just the water. He was like, give me the juice off the top of the sour cream. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like, no, I can't wrap that. He was like, he just made it all juicy. And that's how it was. It was
juicy. It was a puree, like you said.
Yeah, it was puree, man.
It was like a sauce.
Didn't even taste like a cheeseburger.
Were they both that way, or was it just the one?
Yeah, they were both that way. I didn't even eat it.
Okay.
Like
so they made it like
I wasted $5.
So do you feel like if they just said cheeseburger burrito, That would have more accurately described what you were forced to eat.
No, because even like a burrito has like
I thought
mass in it.
I thought it was a burrito. I didn't realize it was cheese. When you sent the picture,
I didn't know what the fuck.
I thought it was like a bean burrito, and I was like,
thought it was
no,
I was like, that's a nasty bean burrito.
That's the consistency that it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I legitimately thought you were eating the brains of a monkey.
Yeah,
like Indiana Jones. We'll put the picture somewhere. I'll post the picture this week. But yeah, no, I was like, why is Fred getting all fancy in his truck eating a monkey brain burrito?
No,
and either bragging about it or not. I don't even know if he was like, I've had better monkey brains, not in my truck.
Yeah, no, it was bushy. It was a baby shit burrito, man. That's all I could think about. Like a diaper.
It had that baby
diaper. Yeah, it was so fucking nasty.
Did you take it back?
So, no, I didn't take it back. I mean, because it was just $5. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had time for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. When you found out, were you still on the premises or were you out?
Yeah, I was still on.
See, I don't know, man. I think if I had taken a bite, I'd been like, you know what? No.
I mean, I just don't want to be the guy that returns gas station food. Yes.
But no. But there's an expectation.
Asshole is this guy?
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes in life, Fred, you got to be that asshole.
Because that's true too, man.
Because the truth about it is, no one's ever going to be
getting away with it. Yeah.
Right. No one's ever going to be like, oh, hey, if that's not good, you can always bring it back. It probably tastes like shit. No one's ever going to say that.
No.
So you sometimes in life, there it is. So see, look at brains, man. I'm telling you.
Look at
it. Doesn't even look still like what you described. It looks like a piece of chicken or a.
It looks like a.
It looks like it's got a little hand on the bottom. So
it's a Quado.
It does, like, hello, daddy.
It's Quado.
Well, it does. It looks like that like that thing in Men in Black.
Please watch this if you're.
When it was in Men in Black when they went to the fish thing when they went to the fish place.
Yeah. I sincerely had to look at your hand because I thought it was something you pulled off Reddit. No. And I was like a joke thing, and I was like, no, that's Fred's hand.
That's Fred's fingers.
Like, I've studied those hands before. So, well, Fred, I think I probably would have made the call in a rare occurrence.
Yeah, I should have took it back
and been like, I can't.
Yeah, because you know that lady's gonna see that and be like, honey.
Yeah. No. Like like, no. I'd have just been like, hey, I'm gonna trade this.
Georgia, what you back there putting in the cheeseburger wraps?
Oh yeah.
You're putting fetuses in them again.
Aborted fetuses.
Again, for the third time this week.
I told you, if you're gonna make aborted fetus wraps, you gotta label them, man.
Yeah, you gotta label them right. The UPC is 0072. Come on. Well, Stewart's gonna come in here and he's gonna get one of these and he's gonna be real mad.
Yeah. I sold his son
shit cocaine. A brick, which will turn right back into this wrap.
I sold his son cocaine back in the day.
There you go. Allegedly.
For like WWE tickets. at the Balo Center.
Oh, well, see, that's not a sale. That's a trade.
Well, that's a trade. Yeah. You were doing commerce.
Yeah.
Commerce.
Nothing illegal about that. Nothing illegal about that. So, well, Fred, I am sad for you. Did you eat another lunch or you were just like, well, today's did you finish? Did you eat them?
No, I did not eat them.
The taste
I ate half of one, and then I just couldn't get through it.
Yeah, well, you were probably, truthfully, your appetite was probably spoiled.
Like, yeah. It sounded like
kill me.
Kill That's me. What it sounded like eating it. Yeah.
Kill me. Kill me.
One more bite. Kill me.
I ate my neck off. Anyway, so well, Fred, I'm sorry for that. And you know what, Spinks? I feel like if you're listening to this, which Stuart Spinks, I have an axe to grind with him as is. Because he fired me from one of his stores once, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Did he fire himself, or he?
No, he fired the whole store.
He fired the whole store.
Whole store's fired. Yeah, and I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was
shut it down.
But did he fire you like what's his name? Like Trump? Like
I'll
fire.
You're fired.
No, he was like, "Hey, I'm making life easier for you. You're homeless." I was like, "Oh shit."
That's right, because that's their logo.
Making life easy.
He's pulling the Doge thing where he's like, "Hey, guess what? We saved money." No, we just destroyed it. We just you don't have to worry about spending on it. That's how we save the money. He's like, you never have to make another house payment because you live on the streets. Congratulations.
You live on the streets now.
There you go. Look at you're a man of the streets.
He fired everybody.
Do it the Sphinx way. Fuck that guy, man. Fuck him and fuck the chili or the what was it? The cheeseburger wrap
cheeseburger
he wrote it on.
That's just nasty. Yep.
Well, that's gross. Well, you know what? I'm mad, Fred, as well.
What you mad about?
I'm not mad specifically at a company. I'm a little mad. I guess I am a little mad at a company, but I'm really mad at commercials right now because I don't partake in cable television, which I don't think any of us on the show do. I don't know what the statistics are nationwide or worldwide. Oh, thank you for the listeners in South America, by the way, that we've been busting out lots of episodes for lately.
Buenos Aires.
Nope. Close. Buenos Aires is a city, but it's very good. That's what I was saying. Buenos Dias. I believe that they are Brazilian.
They
speak Portuguese. I don't know any Portuguese.
No, they speak Spanish in Brazil also.
I do know Portuguese. I just said it. Buenos Aires.
No. Buenos Aires is not Portuguese. Yes, it is Portuguese.
Yeah, it's Portuguese. Yeah, it is.
Portuguese.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
If I go to Brazil and I say Buenos Aires, they gonna know what I'm talking about, right?
Right. They're gonna be like, go ahead, give me your money.
Yes.
Buenos Aires.
We're like, see.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
If I say it like that, they'll be like,
they'll be like, question? I don't understand. No me gusta.
Buenos Aires.
No, it's bueno.
That's all. Yeah, they're like, oh, he's obviously retardo. Excuse me.
Buenos Aires.
Retardo. Yeah, you just run around in a circle screaming Buenos Aires.
Yeah, they'll say like bless your heart in Portuguese or something.
Yeah.
Boca, which means shut your mouth. But it's close enough. Well, I'm so sick, man, of like, so we do the streaming and we see the same commercials over over. And it's driving me crazy. It's ruining things for me.
Is it like a Tide commercial? It's gotta be.
There's a Tide commercial. There's one commercial. Or there's the one that's really killing me the most right now.
Right,
is for Blue. It's like Blue Chew dog food or something like that. It's Blue Bison or Blue Chew, one of those dog food.
Blue Chew is the male enhancement pill.
Oh, okay. Well, then I shouldn't be giving it to my dog anymore. Probably.
You get those commercials.
Yeah, I get a lot of those. Get a lot of for hers and for hims. Yeah, I think that's just because they're like, oh, this guy likes sports. He obviously can't get enough, which is a little insulting, if I'm being honest with you.
I thought you were going into something different.
No, it's not.
I guess he was like, it's like,
it's a little insulting. At first, I was like, okay, maybe this is for everybody because everybody here sees the same commercials. But then later you find out, like, maybe it's not. Maybe that's not how it works.
It's catered.
Yeah, that's right. They were like, oh, look at him. He complained about never wanting to go to the gym. Let's get him some Blue Chews. Or whatever it is. Like, this guy can't hang. He can't hang. So, no, man, it's just like, there's this one. It's like I said, it's whatever Blue Buffalo or Blue Bison, whatever dog food. And it is the fucking saddest commercial ever. And we can't play it because we got copyright struck last time by Apple, even though we played it in double speed, which I thought, well, smarter than Steve Jobs here, ladies and gentlemen, but I guess not.
It is Apple, though.
The ghost of Steve Jobs strikes again.
I don't know if Blue Chew is on the same
I don't know,
level
man. Like, I think it was a Super Bowl commercial, I believe. I'm not 100% sure when it started, but it's like this old lady. And she's like remembering her husband. It's kind of like Up, the beginning of Up, where it's like, oh, they're like living through their times together and shit. Then the fucking husband dies. This is the commercial, and this isn't like a late, like a real
this
old
is for
lady.
dog food.
Yes, dude. And it's like CGI, so it looks like Up, right? It's like an old lady, and she's just like remembering her husband, like all the good times they had, like cutting shit up on the cutting board, and like it's flashing back and stuff. Yeah, and then she's like puts the shit in the dog bowl, and the dog is like, she looks at the dog and remembers the husband loving the dog, and they're like, you gotta keep stuff around as long as you can.
No,
Feed him this dog food. And I was like, oh my God, this is the worst thing.
That's crazy.
Like, that made me feel emotions like you wouldn't believe for this fucking dog food, and now I'll never buy it.
No.
Now I'd rather my dog die.
Yeah, it's probably like $40 a pound.
Yeah,
probably.
Oh, it is, dude. No,
it is. If they're gonna do a commercial like that, it ain't gonna be no $15.
No, it's never like Purina.
The one kills me is the Fresh Pet commercial with like the mobster, and the guy's like, "Hey, what's this? In the refrigerator, you got dog food in the refrigerator?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, it's not dog food. It's food for the dog." And then the guy goes, "Hey, what are we doing here, huh?" And then all the like mobsters get mad. You know what I mean? They put him in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? And they put the guy in the trunk, and then the guy tells the dog, "Hey, if anybody asks, you at grandma's." You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, what a weird ass fucking commercial,
man.
Poor dogs.
Fucking yeah. Hey, what are we doing here? Can you imagine me whacked over some dog food?
Yeah, you got whacked over dog food. Yeah. And all you did was open the fridge and say, "What the fuck is this?" That's it. You're dead. You're dead.
He's like, "Hey, what are we doing here? What happened to what happened to Jimmy Two Feet?" He opened the refrigerator.
Yeah. He found out my worst secret over here.
Yeah. The dog's like,
"Don't ask."
It'd be funny if the dog pulled out a gun and shot him.
Yeah, whacked him.
It'd be like
it sounded like Joe Pesci. "You stupid motherfucker!"
Ginger, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck up. You keep that motherfucker right here. You keep it right here.
Do you like, what are your favorite names for dogs, Fred? I know Alan doesn't really care. Do you like it? Do you think it's funnier when dogs have people names or when they have dog names? That's what I'm trying to say.
Like, okay, so
if I have a dog,
I have no imagination when it comes to dogs.
Right.
Names. The dogs that I have named, Buddy.
Yeah, that's my dog's name is Buddy.
Baby.
Okay.
Man and Lady.
Okay, maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree on this one.
Mine's been Buddy, Max, and Puppy because he was a puppy.
We had a Max.
He's big, but he's still
big.
puppy.
Come here, puppy.
Yeah, come here, puppy.
Jesus. Yeah, I have no imagination when it comes.
No,
to
it doesn't sound like you do. So
I would call every dog I got dog.
Just dog.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dog with number one.
Get over here, dog. You know I'm talking.
Well, I mean that works. You know that does work.
Yeah.
I Buddy, and he came in.
Oh yeah, you're
Somebody talking about me.
Somebody asking about me. Somebody called me. What's up?
I heard you call my name.
Yeah, I was just curious. I think it's cute when dogs have people names, except one of the dogs that my wife works with, and I don't want to, I don't give it away or anything. And this is the true story, and she will attest to this. Is named Adolf, and it's like a German Shepherd. I'm not even kidding.
No,
and I was like, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that, man.
No,
you can't call him."
No, that's what I have as German Shepherd. I ain't gonna name him Adolf.
Right.
Call him.
Right, bud.
They call him Addie.
He just told me to go fuck myself. He's like, "Fuck you."
Addie's okay. Addie's okay.
Addie. Adderall.
Yeah.
I wanted to call him Jesse.
That's what you call him.
My wife names her dogs people names. She had Shelby and Todd.
I love people names.
Damien. He's the only one. He's the only one left.
Is he like Damien? Is he like the Omen type of Damien?
Stupid dog. I hate that dog. Fucking hate that dog.
Oh,
he wears a diaper.
Well, who doesn't right now?
Who doesn't?
To name him Donald.
Yeah.
We just hey, Steve Ferris
except he's black. He's black.
Well, you know how it goes. Just call him D.
There you go.
There you go. That'll work. So, Alan, you said you had something that you were real mad at.
Steamed.
Let's hear it.
What is it? And it's probably you guys probably hate it too. It's my case. It's never-ending road construction.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, I think everyone can.
I've been driving back and forth from North Carolina.
Rise up.
And they finished one side.
What?
And it was they finished it and they put.
Are you going up 85?
Yeah.
Okay.
They finished it. It's it's beautiful. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
When they open it up.
Yeah.
It's like driving in Pennsylvania. It's like, man, did you just open this damn thing?
Yeah.
You gotta wear it in.
That's to keep you awake.
Yeah, dude. It's brand new. That does
it's a new design. It's a new design they implemented.
They're like, you're gonna complain either way. We just made the roads.
Yeah.
It's like, just leave it the old way, man. The old way was better.
You know, South Carolina roads are sponsored by every tire manufacturer ever.
Yeah, I believe it. No, Michelin, because they got the plant here.
Yeah, dude, you think I'm lying?
Mm-hmm.
See who it is, man. They're on to us. It's all a big scam. If we keep the roads bad, we can really test our tires.
Yeah. You go state, you go through the next state. Like if you go to Georgia, man, right when you hit it, it's like you get to South Carolina.
I agree. Hey, we have a listener out here / boss.
Yeah,
Pop Culture Pros.
Who our boss is listening?
Yeah, Steve Ferrace. He's on. He said his issue, and I agree with this.
Hey, Steve. Hey,
is the amount of dogs currently being brought into malls and stores. First, he said first dog food in the fridge, and now dogs everywhere. I agree, because I heard a commercial today where they're like, all you have to do is go to this website and you can sign up any animal to be a service animal.
That's insane, man.
And that's because it's like an emotional support. And my sister did that for her flight, so she could carry her dog with her everywhere she went.
No,
and apparently you avoid pet fees then because it's a service. So like, if you went to an apartment and they were like, oh, it's a $75 a month pet fee, you're like, well, this is my emotional support animal.
This is just as bad as people scamming welfare.
Yeah,
some would say worse.
Worse. I mean, I seen. We went to a nice restaurant the other day, and the lady had her dog all up in the damn.
Gross.
I mean, this was like a Pomeranian. It wasn't no fucking. You know what I mean? Like, no, you can't do that, man.
No,
if you can't get on a plane without a dog, you shouldn't be able to get on a plane.
No, you can.
This edition of old men yelling at clouds.
Yeah. No, I mean, but
it's because it's easy. It's easy to do, man. I can have it signed up. It's probably like $100. I bet it's $100. I bet it's less than $100. What do you think? How much do you think it costs to register your animal as an emotional support animal?
Probably. I'm gonna get a rat and take it.
I said 200. I say $250.
I'm gonna get a fucking tiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking boa constrictor.
Right, let's see. All right, so
Caleb, put your pants up.
It's so okay. So this is so real.
Forgive my trouser snake. This wasn't more animal.
I have to carry him in my pants. So this is so ridiculous. The first thing you see when you go to their website is watch out for fake emotional support animal registration websites.
Oh, this is the real one.
This is the real
fake support animal. This is the real fake support animal.
The only one. So give me a price. I just need a price.
Hell.
They take PayPal, so we got that going for us. Let's see.
Do they take Shuba in you? Do they take
Shuba? Yeah, Shuba coin.
I can buy her with that. I got over 10 million.
How much
That
does
shit.
it cost?
That's fucking bullshit.
You got that one.
Let me buy something with it. Shit. It ain't making no money.
That's fucking crazy.
How to spot a scam. There's a whole thing about scams, man.
I'm gonna get
I mean, I get it. You know, if you went to war and you need to support animals,
something like that, man.
Sure, but
Yeah,
you're a
you know,
45-year-old white woman. You don't need.
like the ones that have seizures and the dog, or
That's all
person.
fine and good.
That's good.
Oh, okay. So typically costs. We were probably pretty close. Typically costs between $150 and $200 to initially do the thing. However, every year you have to renew, possibly.
All right.
So you have to renew. Yeah,
that's
and you have to have,
that's plain. Dude, that's good enough money.
And insurance may cover part of it.
Man, that's our exit plan right there. We need to start issuing those certificates.
Yeah,
Parker's ordained.
Yeah, I am ordained.
He's ain't he what comptroller too?
I'm potentially. I could be a comptroller. I could start trolling.
Yeah, so shit. We could. I mean,
dude, I think I am gonna run for government, some sort of government position, because it's basically free.
Yeah, and if
I think I have to pay like $200.
You get a statue.
Oh, dude, how cool would that be?
That'd be awesome.
And if they get a statue, I'm gonna tell my critics to go fuck themselves.
You get a statue. I'm gonna throw
sign the greatest comptroller the state's ever had.
I'm gonna throw bread around it so the pigeons and shit.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great.
Big doodoo, big bird shit on top of it.
I love it.
Sit on like a hat.
People will love it.
All right, let's say this happens. Parker does get elected, but it's like 30 years from now. It'll be that big ass crack.
They'll be like, that's what it'll be. They'll be like, well, the memorial statue to Matt Parker, the best goddamn comptroller this state's ever seen, who was murdered in the line of duty. We've noticed that there's an issue with the back of it. The copper seems to be cracking directly from his copper. He insisted in his will that it be a true to life. So it does have an anus.
You can see it on the back of his neck.
Heavily emphasized anus. So that will be my legacy.
You gotta crack up his back like the substance.
Killed during a big comptroller meeting.
A couple of pieces of shrimp around him.
Yeah. That's awesome.
There you go. So that's what's going to happen. I can't wait. Alan, what'd you say? You're just mad at construction. Steve, thank you for chiming in on that. Fuck those people.
Yeah, fuck them.
Right? I believe that concludes the airing of the grievances for this year, or the state of the state of the BLC / Whack History Month complaining. So we're going to take a quick break. We will be back very shortly with more of this. Ba-dow. Be right back.
We'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be
right back. Parker's muted himself again.
Shit, I was muted because I didn't want you guys to hear me farting. Welcome back to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Alan said, "Oh, thank you very much, GE Bandito. I'm glad that you don't have a vested interest in this show." Alan said, "Okay," after he put us back live, and then of course I forgot to unmute because I'm an idiot. Yeah. So thank you so much for sticking with us. We're glad that you're still here, watching us on all the different platforms, enjoying whatever this is. So, for those of you who are new to our show, we do occasionally, and I don't believe we've done one of these in 2025 yet, Fred, have we?
Maybe.
I don't think we have.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Maybe not.
We're talking about, Alan, everybody's favorite segment that Fred never gets to see the graphic for.
Never.
To pull the graphic up for is Fredline News.
Oh, Fredline News? Fredline News, you're saying, right? Fredline News, right?
Fredline News.
Definitely.
News.
I wish Fred could see it.
That's it. Can you see it, Freddie?
Hold on. Oh, I see it.
There it is.
Headline News. I can see it because we're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. There
right.
Now
and Facebook and all the
I
other
gotta
stuff.
go back to shit. Headline News number 1. Now I want you guys to tell me what you think about this.
I love it or hate it.
Now this is in France. So thieves used a stolen card to buy a $500,000 lottery ticket, and the victim wants to share the winnings.
Okay,
so
they bought how much? Okay, well, yeah, go ahead and tell us, and then we'll.
All right, so evidently, some thieves robbed this man, and they stole his wallet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And in France, like you have to. You don't buy lottery with cash. You buy it with a card. Like you have to buy it with a debit card. And so like if you win, you have to have the lottery ticket and the card you purchased the ticket with.
Okay.
Now, these are the dumbest thieves ever because like they know that, you know what I'm saying? I guess
they know who bought.
You got to prove it. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove it. Names got to be on it, whatever. So now the man is saying that he'll split the money with the thieves if they give him the ticket and the card back.
Nope.
The guy, you know what I'm saying?
Money. Nope, that's my fucking money, thieves. You stole my card and did that.
No, the thieves aren't saying that. The guy is saying
I know.
I'm
saying as the guy, that's my money.
Yeah.
So, but
like,
are they family or something?
No, they're thieves.
No, they're thieves.
But
they're
they can't.
Thieves.
It's the classic gift of the Magi situation here, Alan. One has the key. The other has the lock. But they never. The two shall meet.
Never meet. Yeah. Because
one's
like
got the wiener, one's got the puss.
If the guy,
what you get? You get $500,000 worth of
wiener puss. So like you have to like the thieves are like, I'm not gonna give you the ticket because then you're just gonna call the police on me.
Could you do that in a French accent, please?
He would not give him the ticket because he would call the police on me, and he will not give me the card. So I cannot go cash the ticket. So we are in what you would call a catch-22.
A Mexican standoff. A French Mexican standoff.
That's what it sounded like.
Connection standoff. This is what it is.
How you say?
How you say?
How you
Rest
say?
in peace,
American cheese biscuit. Whatever.
Parker sounds like George Lopez with the French.
Give me a French break. So, okay. So, what would you do? I mean,
I don't know. Like,
okay. So, my thing is, you got to do it, right? Because if you're the thief, you've got to figure out a way.
Yeah, because I mean that's what I'm saying. Why would you even use the card for that?
Right.
Even if you hit. Maybe they want to hit the small ones because like here you know, if you win a scratch off like $500,000, you got to take it to Columbia.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, I mean that's a lot of francs
But
euros.
But if it's like $500, you
Right,
can take it to the convenience store. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to go through all
but the question I have is, how did the guy know that he wanted? How did the guy that
how did they know? Yeah.
How does the guy who they took his card, how does he know
that
he won? That they won. Yeah. I don't know.
They probably, since they know who's
it's France.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah,
they know a lot
because the thieves are like, no, because if we split it with you, you're gonna turn us in.
Right. Yeah.
So,
but he's saying the guy is saying that he won't.
Well, see, the guy saying that, but still, how does the guy that they stole the card know?
But then they're gonna know. Everybody's gonna know.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wait a second. It's like I steal.
I would watch a movie about this.
See, I steal Freddie's card and I hit the lottery, and then Freddie's like, "How did Freddie find out that I stole?"
Yeah,
I'm the one.
Maybe it's a big
stole his card.
So that's why I'm asking: was it family? Was it a cousin?
Yeah. They don't say, but like, I don't know. I think I would have to take the chance.
I think at some point you're compelled to take the chance.
If they stole my wallet, I'd be
your
like,
options are either that.
I'd be like, yeah, man. Look, we're gonna split.
We don't
down
even know how much money it
I'd be
is.
like, you know, you was fucked up for robbing me, but like,
yeah, but dude, here's the thing.
He's like,
okay, so if you're already like a robber, right?
Right.
You got the guy's name because it's on the card.
Yeah.
All you have to do is find a guy who can make a fake ID, and then you put your face on that card.
Yep.
And you turn that shit in.
Or pay him in baguettes.
I mean, that's what I would do.
The one that stole the other one that wanted their money, the ransom with baguettes. So they were like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like, switch it to baguettes. I think, dude, like I said, I think you got to do that. You got to take the chance.
Yeah, I would have taken the chance.
I got to take the chance, man.
Yeah. And I appreciate the irony. Okay, so I'm not happy that the thief won, right?
Right.
But I am happy that the thief won in a way that he could not win.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. That makes me
the universe. Like, just like stuck. You're like,
yeah, like all right. Yeah.
I got the big prize and I can't do nothing with it. Yeah.
It's like when that asshole cuts you off in traffic
and
then like immediately stops because they're like traffic is the same.
Yeah. I like those. They pass you, and then you get to the stoplight, and you actually get ahead of him.
Like, cool, man. This is great. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think I would have to take the chance. And I do feel like if I was the guy who got it stolen, I would be like, cash this. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and deposit it right now and call the cops.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I wouldn't call the cops. I'd be like,
I would. Fuck that.
No, I'd stick to my deal. I'd be like, all right, you give me half of it.
Fuck those guys.
You guys can keep the rest.
No, fuck those guys.
No, because you get not only do you get your card back, you get your card back with interest.
But you could have all the money.
No.
And those guys could go to jail for robbing.
No, because you can have all the money.
They're gonna get out. Or they gonna get out, and then they know, and then they know who you are.
No, it'll be all or nothing. Because what they'll do is if you know, what you're gonna do, run to the cops.
Yeah.
And then after you run to the cops, then the next day when you wake up, your tires are all popped.
Who cares?
You know, they take a grumpy in the window.
You just know thieves running gangs in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they all have like knives.
They'll steal all your baguettes.
All right. Well, all right. Fredline News is number 2 then.
Stick corner blues up your tailpipe.
Yeah. You're like, what's this? My croissant is a little soggy. You're like,
I got you. Colombian police catch a man smuggling packs of cocaine under a wig in Buenos Aires.
Oh, was it in Buenos Aires? See, look at that.
No,
that's not Colombia.
Okay.
Bogota.
Which I don't understand why you be smuggling in. You know what I mean?
Maybe it was like.
They just said attempted. They said they attempted to smuggle.
Smuggling into Colombia.
Maybe it was out.
Probably.
Probably. I did see it. They cut it off of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had about up under there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Small wig.
Gorgeous hair. Beautiful hair.
It's described as a narco wig.
Yeah, which
Police
is probably a
estimate
product.
He got it on TV.
Yeah, TV narco wig.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's so bad, yeah.
It was made out of synthetic fibers.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. They're like that doesn't even look.
Yeah, it don't even look real. Police estimate the street value of the drugs at approximately 10,000 euros. That ain't even a lot.
No, it's not that much. Oh yeah, but dude, okay, is this really it?
Dude, that guy.
Is that way they cut it off? And he's like crying.
This is a
Yeah.
different.
Man,
All right,
He owes
no,
some
but
people
okay, look at this,
some
Alan. Put
money.
this on the screen for the people at home.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. Look at this guy over here in the corner. Look, this guy was caught in Spain trying to smuggle shit cocaine under his wig.
Hey, you going on the Timo wig?
I
Look
can't
at that
see
guy. Look at that, Fred. That's
it. Yeah,
hilarious.
I used to see it. I can't see it no more.
Oh, I wish you could see it
I wish I could see
someday.
it. Anyway, police are saying this guy is gonna have hell to pay.
Ah,
He will have
Hair.
Get
to
it
pay
get it
for
out.
his crimes.
Oh, I thought you meant hair to pay.
You're
You're gonna have hair to pay.
Yep, right over the head. Toupee, what
Right
do you want
over
that
the
one, Alan?
toupee.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Would you? Okay, so I wonder how much time he would get for real. Like, if he's, I'm sure a lot.
Oh shit, over there,
But-
yeah, that's a lot.
Well, but so he got caught in Colombia then?
Yeah, it was in Colombia.
Oh, they probably.
So he's probably smuggling him out. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to smuggle it out.
Yeah.
Actually, he's probably better off being in jail because he's gonna have to pay that
6,000.
shit. You're gonna have to pay that shit back to the cartel.
Hey, I mean, now if you do your time, because
I mean,
I'll be like, look, y'all the one told
Why
me
do you
to
think
do
drugs
this
are so
stupid idea.
Let's just say if he does his time, he should be all right. But
Yeah.
if not,
He's
man,
like, I
the cartel-
told y'all to put it up my ass. No,
Yeah.
use the wig. Use the
Yeah,
wig.
oh, I don't want to
The
touch
wig.
your butt. I don't want
Yeah.
to touch your butt.
Yeah.
Use the
Hey,
wig.
man, that's fucking
I got it
good,
on
man.
Temu. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Give me that on your ass, man.
I didn't need to get the bonus thing on my wrap, so I had to order the
Yeah.
wig.
Do you want curly afro or blonde surfer? I got both. Should have gone the other way around, buddy.
Curly
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the agent like looking when he first
Yeah,
comes
just like
in?
looking at you.
He's
Yeah.
like, "Are you
Oh,
for real? Are you for real?" It's like, let's see how far
obviously
this goes. And they let him, and they let him go through security, and and right at the end they get him.
Why wouldn't you just wear a hat?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Why don't
Like,
you
wear
just
the
old
wig.
school it, man? Put it.
Hey,
on
hey,
his-
you
put
know
it
how
up
they
your
got
ass.
him too? They got him with the thing. They got him with the
Oh.
And the
you know
full
what I'm
body-
saying? That full body.
Well, yeah, you
X-ray
can't.
shit.
You can't be
Yeah,
expected.
man. Yeah, that's how they got him.
Or they got it.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like there's got to be in the 20. What are we in the 21st century still?
Yeah.
Why are there no advances in drug smuggling in that manner?
Well,
Or maybe
is.
there are, and we just don't know about them because they're
Because
good.
I mean, number one, it'd be more it'd be less cost efficient. You know what I'm saying? And they already make so much money. The
Well, see,
way that
that's
they
the
do
overhead,
things,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The way that they do things, it's like they probably let that dude get popped. And they
Right.
probably shipped in like fucking 100 tons. You know what I'm saying? While they was busy
Yeah.
cutting the
it's
wig
like,
off of that guy.
Don't look
Yeah.
You
over
know what
here.
I'm saying? Yeah,
That's true,
exactly.
that's
You know what I'm saying? Kansas City Shuffle. You know what I mean? They don't care about that dude. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, they definitely don't. I mean, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
No,
So-
they don't care about
Yeah,
that.
he's like he's the fall guy.
Fish to the
Yeah.
fish to
Say
the.
say something you want to. See, and you know what? And I believe that's like corporate training for drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you have got to go to prison for
You gotta
like
yeah.
10 years, you know what I'm saying, and getting hardened up, and then you get out, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean?
That's how they move up. Yeah, because most
Yeah,
of
you know what I
guys
mean?
have been in prison.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
all of them
they
been in
live
prison. You know what I
this
mean?
privilege
Yeah,
time, yeah.
that's how you make your connections. You get
It's like
you know,
networking.
it's training. That's what
Look,
it is.
that's,
It's
yeah,
corporate
it's
training.
tenure. That's how you get your tenure.
There you go.
That's your retirement
Now
plan.
I'm an executive vice president drug dealer.
It's like, yeah, he served 21 years in prison. Well, yeah, because I mean, Tulsa, that show Tulsa with Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, Tulsa King,
basically that's what it was. He didn't say nothing. He was in prison that whole time, and when he came back, he was supposed to have
Tulsa.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be in New York, and they're like, "Nah, dude, we're
you're in Tulsa."
You're in Tulsa.
Yeah, that's called a 401 cell block K.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take care of you. There's not. You do have to wonder about that. How is retirement from the drug game?
Oh man,
like if you age out, or you
funeral,
just
a funeral.
Yeah.
No, if you age out, man, you got it made because I mean you're OG.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah, all you
right.
gotta do is sit around and play dominoes and cards.
That sounds fun.
I went to the United States, throws a cruise missile at you, and that's about it.
Yeah.
They always kill the old guy. If you ever pay attention, they always kill the old guy.
Oh, they never get the old guy.
Yeah.
All right. Any more Fredline news? You got something?
I got a couple more.
Couple more. Let's hit him.
You're
good.
A football match in Germany was called off. Yeah. After referee
football
Stefan Kuhler was bit in the testicle by a child.
By what?
By a child.
His child?
Not his child. No, this is like some random kid.
Well, that's weirder.
So he was just standing there, and some kid came out of nowhere and bit him in the ball.
Ran out on the pitch and bit him right in the testicle.
Oh man, there's got to be a video of this, right?
It's a child of one of the players. Is what it was. It's a child of one of the players.
Damn, child of one of the players.
Yeah.
And what was this again?
This is a soccer match.
Where?
In Germany.
In
Germany. They don't have a video of it, though, unfortunately.
Oh my god!
Dang, damn it.
It was a lower tier German football clash between FC Taxi 2 and West Mullingham.
Yeah,
Mullingham the third.
Yeah,
this ain't the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody biting dicks in the Premier League.
Yeah. This is the ball biting league.
Yeah, the kid just bit Rondo in the dick.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. What's he doing?
Yeah. And Rondo he had gotten a vasectomy. So you know he had to use his dick for a month, and he was going to get some pussy that night, and he was just ready for it. He's like,
it was like, nope,
tonight, tonight it's happening. And the kids came out of nowhere. Went, all right,
no,
not in my house.
All right. So number 4, do y'all remember the big neck dude? Remember that dude with the big fat neck? He looked like what was the guy from what was that? Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. Boy. What was that movie? Little Monsters?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Remember
Thick neck guy.
Yeah, the black guy, big ass.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He looked like boy.
Oh yeah. Like he was like a prisoner, right?
Yeah. He got arrested and he became like internet famous because his neck was so thick.
Oh, you're talking about that dude? Yeah,
that guy. And then he did he did a couple videos with that like ultra skinny guy.
With the super skinny guy. Yeah,
super skinny dude.
This guy right here.
Yeah. Well, his name is Charles Wide Neck McDowell.
Wide Neck is that? Wait, what?
That's his nickname, Wide Neck.
Okay,
I mean that's a great nickname.
So evidently,
I wonder how they came up with that.
Mr. Wide Neck has been arrested again in Georgia, man. And this time he's accused of sending naked pictures to a minor.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
He was naked.
We get yep.
He had no clothes on, so he was naked.
No matter what he does, he's naked.
Damn.
Naked.
Oh my god. It does make you wonder if he just sent pictures of his neck and when they were like naked pictures, close enough.
Send me some naked pictures.
Yeah, and he's like, all right,
Naked.
check this thing out. Oh,
Oh
man.
my
Well,
goodness. Okay.
that is
I'm done.
gross.
I'm done.
That's the last one.
That was it. I'm
Well,
naked now.
all done. Look at that. So, well, Fred, I think that's great. Like, thank you so much for all your Fred lines. I appreciate them so very much. They're so great.
Yes.
And so good.
You're very welcome.
So there you go.
I worked hard.
All right. Well, Fred, I have a question for you because
Yep.
I don't know the answer, but I feel like you and Alan probably do. And I also feel like if my wife listens to this, she's going to be mad at me because I didn't ask her first. But some things you have to save for the show, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
right.
Fred, who the fuck is Gabby Petito or Petito or Petito?
I've heard that name. I heard the name before.
Who the fuck is that, Fred?
The actress?
I don't know.
She sounds like a
Alan, do you know?
gymnast.
There's a show about
she's
her.
dead. She's dead. That's that girl that got killed.
Oh, that one girl that got killed?
Yeah, that one pretty
Ever?
white girl that got killed.
She got killed? Where'd she get
got killed. She got killed by a boyfriend. They was going on like a cross country trip. And
Oh yeah, that was a while back.
that was a couple of years ago.
That was around COVID. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She just got her own.
Didn't he kill himself? They
Nah, they caught his ass.
Yeah,
They caught his ass. No, the one cop stopped him. The one cop did stop him, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, me and my girlfriend got in a fight," and he was like, "All right, just get the hell out of here." Yeah. And then like a couple days later, she goes missing, and he's the suspect, and the cop was like, "Oh fuck, I had it." But yeah, I think they did catch him eventually, though.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I just keep hearing about this guy, and yeah, this guy.
He's not Luigi.
Seems to suck. No, Luigi's cool, man. I hope Luigi gets away with it. I really, truly do.
He's like, oh, Mario.
Hey, if anybody's going to get away with it, it's that guy. And if he does get away with it, man, like, he's going to be like a famous actor or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's the
is he going? Is he on? You're talking about Luigi? Yeah.
I hope he gets away.
No, the other dude ain't going to get away with it. Not the other dude.
No. Gabby Petito? No, he's not.
Petito.
Petito Burrito. No, but yes. So there you go. I wanted to know because there's all these documentaries, Fred. And
that was a lot of words there. Oh no.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was trying to figure out what I was thinking, and there's nothing to say about that. So no, I'm just trying to see because there's so many documentaries now about all these things, and I don't know anything about them. But other people are like,
I knew that. So no, he did. I think he did kill himself.
I thought he killed himself.
You're probably
right.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Up in somewhere in the mountains up there, they surrounded him, and then he just
in the mountains of Bush.
Yeah,
here
he pussied out and killed himself.
Yeah, he shot himself in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you
go, dummy.
See, and there you go. That sucks. He could have just done that, and then
he should have just killed himself.
I wouldn't have had to ask this question.
Man.
Well, he killed himself and let her live. That's what he should have done.
They don't
That's
do
way
that.
easier.
They don't do that.
Yeah, a lot easier.
No, white people don't do that.
They don't do that.
No. I'm assuming he was white.
I'll go.
She was very white.
You'll go first. And
Talking about killing and death. What about Gene Hackman?
Man. Still no update.
Gene Hackman,
still no up. Yeah,
they said like he was mummified.
Yeah, they said he been dead for a while, man.
Like
for
9 days.
Almost a week. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe any of it.
I don't understand how nobody went and checked on Gene Hackman.
I think he's still alive.
Well, what do you think happened?
When I first heard about it, I thought it was carbon monoxide. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what I thought. That's the first thing that popped in my mind.
That's the first thing you said. Yep.
My other friend, he was like, "Oh, somebody killed him." I was like, "Damn, you gotta start watching First 48, man."
Did you see the fake Twitter account that he said he had the Epstein list? He said, "I'm going to release the Epstein list." Gene Hackman, they did the Twitter account, and they said, "I'm going to release it on February 24th."
Yeah, that's so messed up.
Yep.
The internet is ruthless, man.
Yeah, the internet is ruthless.
I mean, dude was 94.
No chill.
I think he probably what happened was he probably fell down and he got sick, and his wife panicked.
Yeah, but his wife died too.
Or either she found him,
both of them died.
Well, either she found him dead, and she panicked, and she was having a panic attack, and that's why she took the pills.
The pills, yeah.
And then she slipped and fell, and the pills hit the ground. That's why the dog ate the pills, and then the dog died.
The dog was in the crate. The dead dog was in the crate. The two live dogs were outside. That's what I thought.
Oh no! See, I thought the dog was just in there with her because they found the dog with her in the.
Was it? Maybe. God damn, man, that's crazy. He had a young girl too. She was like 67.
Yeah, I mean, young for like a 95.
Yeah, for your 95. Yeah.
Well, he's Gene Hackman.
Yeah, he was Gene Hackman, man.
Sure. What is
that?
So
wig on that guy. He looks good.
Yeah,
he's been
bald for a while, but he throw a wig on real quick.
Hell yeah, he was the original Lex
Luthor. Cocaine. He was Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I mean he was a good bad guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Quick and the Dead.
R.I.P. Gene
Hackman. I just love that movie.
Yeah, Quick and the Dead and Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
That one he did with Denzel. Crimson Tide, was it Crimson Tide?
Yeah, the submarine movie. Yeah. It's a good movie. I hadn't seen the French Connection. Everybody says it's really
I heard it's great. I heard there's a bunch of them that he did that are great, and I just never watched them because I suck at watching movies, Fred. That's what I've determined.
I love watching movies, man.
No, I like watching movies. When I watch movies, I pick movies that are not probably the best ones to watch. Like Alan does that too. Don't get me wrong, but like.
Oh yeah, I watch everything.
You do it on purpose.
Yes. He do it on.
I do, man.
I do it out of like, oh my god, that might be good, and then or I'll watch something that I've seen 1,000 times, and I'm like, yeah, that's great.
Right, I love that. I love doing that too. I'll rewatch.
Yeah.
Fucking movies.
I'll watch anything. If it's a crocodile versus a dinosaur, I'll watch it.
I understand that.
If it's got Joey Fatone in it, I watch it.
Jesus Christ, man!
He's very exacting taste, right?
He's a what do you call it? A masochist? he loves the pain.
I know. Yes, that's awesome.
That's his thing, though. It's got to have a crocodile versus something, or
Yep. If it's got dinosaurs and ninja in it, forget
what
it.
Was the Velocipastor?
Velocipastor.
That movie was so fucking bad, but it was funny.
So good.
It was It was so terrible though, man. Like, but it was so funny. Good. It was funny as shit.
There you go. So now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Don't watch Long Legs with Nick Cage because he's not in it that much and it's not that good. I'll just tell you that. I thought it was going to be good. It was not that good.
Yeah, I watched talking about Nick Cage. Con Air was on the other night, and I realized the whole time he was doing all these karate moves and shit, and he was wearing jeans. he had like a tank top, and he was wearing jeans, and he had a belt, and it was like, wait a minute, you're in prison, dude, and you have cowboy boots and a belt, and you're wearing jeans.
That's how it was back in the day, man.
Yeah, he's doing roundhouse kicks and
fighting the.
Actually, that movie had a good cast.
The movie did have a good cast. All right. Yep, you're right. Con Air was
Con Air was a great movie. All them who was that? Michael Bay?
Yeah. Michael
Bay. That Michael Bay? Yeah. Michael Bay, he was on point right there with Face Off, Con Air.
Yeah, a couple
and then he went to Transformers. First Transformers good. The rest of
and then it's all crap from there.
Yeah. Rest of
Speaking of being crap,
Yep.
We're getting to the crap from here for part of our show as well.
Yeah.
We're getting to the Michael Bay part of our show.
We're talking about food.
Right. So we're going to get out of here. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Thank you all for listening. Rock on. Go America.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Goodbye, y'all. Matt's running out of words.
I got nothing. I'm out of words. Yep.
BLC.
I'm paid by the word. I just went into overtime.
BLC you something?
BLC. BL City. We beat.